Hey C-Fam, today we're going to be working on our slide-in sidekick. This is going to be our second sparring drill that I want you guys to work on. Once you figured out the footwork, the moving back and forth, now we want to actually lift the legs and begin striking. So it's going to be a lot like our regular yapchagi sidekick, only off the front kick. So remember, chamber the leg, twist the hips, and rotate the back foot around to make sure that you have a good yapchagi sidekick. Have that first of all. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you're lined up just far enough to start a way that if I were to kick, whack, I couldn't quite hit it. Now that I'm far enough away, I'm going to chamber my leg first, just like that. Then I'm going to push off my bottom leg. I'm going to bend and push, just like with our sparring step, where you pushed off of the back foot. I'm going to chamber my leg up, push off, bam, side kick, just like that. And that's going to be our slide-in side kick. So you might not all have Wave Masters at home, my bad. But you can also do this with a shield or a pad, or if you have something like a tree or something you can kind of hit, not hard, don't do that. But if you can just make solid contact with something, have some kind of target far enough away that you can't quite reach, and then you're gonna jump out and strike. So just remember, chamber the leg, when you push, rotate the foot, and side kick, just like that. And run that drill, and tell you what, challenge yourself. Each time you do that, move a little bit further back. Whack. Move a little bit further back. Make it difficult for yourself. Don't just do what's easy. All right? So that's how I want you guys to run that slide-in side kick. Remember, chamber, slide, make good contact, asa. Now, say we wanted to do that with a partner. So I have Mr. Joshua Chandler here. So say Mr. Joshua Chandler is my partner, and we're here on on-guard fighting stance just like this. You can run this kind of like a drill if you have, again, a sibling, a parent, or someone with you. They can hold the target for you to strike. But if you have someone who happens to be a student who you can work with as well, you can actually kind of play a game of tag and you can run back and forth. So let's say the way that I'm going to tag Sir is if I make contact with Sir's ribs or come very close to his ribs, about an inch off. If I can make it to there, then I'm going to say I got him. So from here, I'm going to chamber and kick, but Sir's going to slide back, just like that. Now if I miss, now Sir goes. So he kicks, he got me, and I try to slide back far enough. And that's kind of how the game works. So you just go back and forth, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that, and try to play tag with each other. All right, one of the next things I want to show you is actually kind of the reason, if you were watching, if you were paying close attention, a lot of times when you do this kick, you're going to have the habit to slide your feet together like this. Like this. But this kind of crab walk, this little shuffle step, is actually one of the things we want to be careful of and watch out for the most. You want to imagine that there's a piece of rope tied in between your two ankles, and it only goes shoulder width. This is as far as it goes. Now you want to keep that rope as far out as it can go. So whenever you move, whether this be with the kick or not, you never want to make that rope bend in. You always want to keep it the same distance apart. So if that helps you, kind of visually imagine that. So from here, I'm with Sir. Now say I wanted to throw the side kick like normal. Most people are going to try to step up, chamber, and kick, kind of like our stepping side kick, yes? Step behind, side kick, our traditional side kick, step side kick. But the problem with that and why it doesn't really work for sparring as much is, say Sir's a kind of experienced fighter and he sees that back foot move, all Sir needs to do is move in. Now I can't side kick it from here, he's too close, right? So I've already wasted that. Or he's just gonna step back, Sir would step back, I've missed, and unless I'm ready, he's gonna be waiting to come in and strike. So the reason I chamber first, say Sir moves in, bam, there's the side kick. Say Sir moves back, you just set it back down. I have options, and that's the biggest thing we want to have in sparring. We want to do things that are safe. We want to have options. So from here, whenever I do this strike, chamber the leg first. Just stay in place, Sir. Chamber the leg, and then move. All right? Now practice that.